Hey, what up, legends? How's it going? Q and Bacon here. Now, today for the deck showcase, I've got a pretty good deck that I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy quite a lot. It was created by player Lavvek from Crown Gaming, who managed to climb all the way up to top 10 legend, which is excellent. So congrats to him. And we're going to be playing his deck and seeing how well it fares on the ladder at the moment. If it was just him being good as a pro player, or if it's actually good, which I believe it is. So I'm just gonna get into the game real quick. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, of course, you could bask in the glory of a subscription. Click that subscribe button. It'll make you better at Hearthstone in general. And if you want to ask me questions about decks I play, tell me what are the decks you'd like to see me play, or ask general questions about Hearthstone, please do so in the description, under the description, in the comment section. All frickin' right. We've got a start with Knife Juggler and Call to Arms, and those are some of the best cards in your deck. I like that. I appreciate that. Having a turn 1 as Hero Power, turn 2 Knife Juggler, turn 3 Acidic Swampoo's Hero Power, turn 4 Call to Arms. That's a big board, and I like that. So I will be doing that exactly as I said, unless for some reason I get something better than Acidic Swampoo's to play then. Like a Scale Hide, for example, which is not automatically better, but it's actually pretty good. It actually does not hurt that bad. It goes for the Hero Power, and we understand that. That's fair. I would have attacked the Knife Juggler, but if he wants to do it like this, I'm okay with that. Okay, let's go with the Scale Hide. Okay, that's quite unfortunate. I'm going to, well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna attack here, kind of forcing him. Okay, this is gonna force him to attack into the Knife Juggler. I healed for 1. Not exactly sure what he's doing. So he's Hero Power. Okay, so he's doing it like he was supposed to play last turn. In which case I would have played Acidic Swampoo's. It's just that I thought that the Vicious Scale Hide was gonna get the knife thrown into that card, but it did not work as I planned. So that's a bit unfortunate. We do the trade here because we don't want to lose one of our Direwolves Alpha. That would be a terrible, terrible loss. Sing of Kings. Kill the dragon. We now have an 11 and 3. Oh, that's a big creature. I would say that that's a pretty big creature. The question is if my opponent can actually deal with it. If he can, by stealing it.
That was wild.
If we can by stealing it, then it becomes kind of bad for us. Okay then. But you know what? I don't think I care. I got Valinir. I'm just gonna kill this. You know what? I'm just gonna kill that, and I'm just going to yeah, I'm just gonna go face with the wolf. Have 2 wolves on the board, which means he has to trade into one of them with his mind control tech, and that's it. Sunkeeper on this. Sunkeeper is great here. Sunkeeper is absolutely great here. Because I can kill Tarantus. I can easily kill Tarantus. And not only that, but I get a double Serenade Chain Gang with Valenier on it. That you don't see often. That you definitely do not see often. I can guarantee you that if my opponent has a play to do right now, and I can drop down this Serenade Chain Gang with Valenier on it, he'll either go, or you will have no chance whatsoever to deal with me. So that's pretty cool. Being able, just the fact of being able to get Valenier on a chain gang and getting extra Valenier procs when it breaks, it's just great. Alright. Now, of course, you need minions to, you know, to have it played and then die and then get Valenier again, etc., etc. Overall, it works quite well. It seems like my opponent just left the game as I exploded his Tarantus with my with my Sunkeeper Terrain. But I mean, who's the lesser evil here? The guy that's defeating, the guy that is actually defeating Spiteful Druid, or the guy that's playing Valenier's Sunkeeper? I don't know. You guys let me know. But in my opinion, I shouldn't feel bad for this guy because he's playing an optimal deck. Not only is it optimal, but it's also oppressive. Right? It oppresses everything on the ladder. It forms the ladder. People play around it. People play it because it's good. And it's very, very oppressive to other decks. So I shouldn't feel bad, actually.
For Lordaeron.
Okay. We'll keep the Blessing of Kings. Avenging Wrath does not matter much for now. True Silver Champion is much better. Now I'm not too sure exactly what I want to do. If I draw another 2-drop right now, then I can coin out, for example, Knife Juggler or Berserker. Actually, Berserker would probably be a better bet. What I think I'm going to do is going to be Knife Juggler, or no, Berserker, and to coin Blessing of King on the Berserker. Have a big 6/7 dude on turn 3. 6/7 dude on turn 3, which is
It's time for
pretty decent. Pretty decent. Now, if he can kill it, that's unfortunate. That happens. He's playing Rogue. He has Backstab. He has SI7 agents. You know, that's just fair. That just happens. If he can't kill it, then we might be safe. Whoa. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Sure. I've got a big dude. Go for it, mate. What are you gonna do against that? Like, that's very big. Prep into Eviscerate.
Welcome to my way.
Faldore Eviscerate? Oh, Sap. Oh, Sap is very good on this, actually. That was a good turn for him. I unfortunately have to play the True Silver here. Sap actually was a 2-for-1. Well, okay, no, I got the card back in my hand and all, but for tempo it was. Considering tempo, it definitely was. Okay, let's go Knife Juggler, Berserker, Hero Power, pass. Just throw knives at the guy, and then force him to play some removal. He's gonna kill the Berserker eventually. Okay, backstab on the Knife Juggler is a good choice from him.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
The Minstrel works. He's going to play it right now, draw 2 cards. I don't think I can do much. At least not right now. Alright, let's go play the Chain Gang.
How long can this go on?
Kill the Minstrel. Play the Wolf. Attack my opponent. I still have a weapon as Valinir. I still have a silence with Spellbreaker and a big protective guy. I can remove creatures effectively with equality. I have a versatile hand and I like it. Okay, this is very good. He's playing Shivs, maybe Fan of Knives somewhere. He seems to be playing like a Miracle Rogue.
This guy's toast.
Okay, SI7. That is fine. I have Valinir. Valinir. Well, I don't mind about his minion at all, actually. The reason I don't mind about his minion is because he can't hit me right now directly, and I've got Equality Consecration in my hand. He cannot do anything about it, which is fantastic. So his creatures are going to die eventually. Might not even have to play Equality. No, he's just dead. He is just dead.
Will be purged.
That is unfortunate. But it happens. There's nothing he could do about it. Too many good cards. There we go. 2 stars. Let's play a quick last game. Hopefully you guys completely understand how the deck works. It's not too complicated. As Lavvek said himself, the general strategy is trying to just play your hero powers as much as you can between on your even turns. Make sure that you maximize the use of that fantastic 1 mana for 1 1/1, which is great. Try to keep Call to Arms. Try to keep Direwolf, Alpha, or Amani Berserker, or Knife Juggler. Knife Juggler on turn 3 with a hero power is great. So I mean, there's plenty of things you can do, and most of the options that are offered to you early in the game are extremely strong compared to other game starts for other classes. So be mindful of that. Being able to play Namani Berserker here is awesome. I can't damage it right now, but if he plays something now, I can trade into it, like effectively trade into it. It's a 3/2, it's easy to do so. Got some weapons. Okay, to be honest, I've got too many weapons. 1 is enough, 2 is too many. You don't want to get weapon logged. If we draw, the Valinir will officially become weapon logged, which is terrible. You don't want that type of shit to happen. I'm trying to Spellbreaker this, so that way we can slow his advance to finishing the quest a little bit. We don't want to give him 2. We don't want to give him 2 target, well, 2 procs on that. Okay, Carnivorous Cube doesn't matter. Does not achieve anything. We'll play Call to Arms. Get some oozes. And I don't care. I'm just gonna go face. He might be playing swipes that are not too bad for me. He might be playing... oh, what is this? Is that the hero? 7 mana, that's Death Knight. Okay.
Circle of life is over.
Well, he can kill one creature. I, on the other hand, can play Sunkeeper, which is awesome here.
Who you want me killed?
I'm gonna kill this here. I have a full board, and I've got to read, which means that not only is my full board restored, but they're all 3/3s as well. So that is bad for that guy. Okay, sure, get some armor. Get some more armor. Keep coming at me. Neutralize, gets me some card. He's giving me cards. I don't mind too much. Got an Avenging Wrath. I just don't give a crap about the Cursed Disciple. To be fully honest, I just do not care at all. My goal here is to smash my opponent into oblivion. So while he does have a crap ton of armor, we chunked almost all of it out this turn. And he's almost out of everything, right? He's gonna attack into my my wolves, because that's what I would do. I would kill the wolves to reduce the attack power of my board a little bit. You know, again, I don't really care. I've got Avenging Wrath. Yeah, Avenging Wrath comes in. 6. That's exactly 6. So that's 4, 2. I'll put the Scale Hide just to kill this 5/1 to keep my dudes. I'm gonna attack a lot of damage. One more hit on him and he would have died, and that would have been great. But that's a little unfortunate. Could not do Avenging Wrath into Consecration. But I believe you understand how the deck works, right? You play at the right time, maximize your use of hero power, make sure your opponent does not destroy your board relentlessly, and if they do, you're still fine because you have massive remedies to that by refilling the board with whatever else you have, which is usually excellent, back up to 9 health. And dies
I can rest.
as the turn turns to us. That's how you win with even Paladin, right, Kitty? That's how you win, and it's not too bad of a deck. I would actually recommend for you to give it a try. On top of that, you might climb some ranks, just like me. So yeah, do that. You won't have a bad time. I will guarantee it. Now, that is pretty much it for today's deck showcase. Again, this deck was brought to you by Crown Gaming. More specifically so by Lavvek from Crown Gaming, who got to top 10. So apart from that, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more in the upcoming days. Apart from that, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.